How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the second half of the 2025 season. We made a trade at the All-Star break. We got the division. So we've taken first place from the Phillies, a half game up on them as they have gone 3-7 and we've gone 7-3. So to start this second half off, we're going to face the Brewers and Slade Ciccone. And here you guys see our lineup. Tyler Stevenson slides into that 8 spot. Got a few all-stars here. Acuna, Turner, Meadows, and Stevenson. And this will be an interesting game because I'm looking at, possibly trading Yanoa. And I decided to let Leover Peguero start at short. Move Trey to DH for today. Meadows and right. Ian Happ getting the night off. So we got a game against the Brewers that I think we should easily win. Here you see Huascar, his stats. His 19 starts, this will be his 20th 5-7 record with a 4.4 ERA. 107 innings pitched, 118 hits, 108 strikeouts. And Slade Ciccone, one start for him, got the no decision, only went an inning. 2 hits, a walk, a strikeout, a whip of 3 with no ERA. So really haven't seen much of him with the Brewers this year. So this is really his first taste of the big leagues this year. So Garrett Mitchell gets the ball game started with a base hit into right. The Brewers looking to get off to a hot start. Colton Wong now, full count, pass Olsen into right. Will ricochet off the wall. And that'll be runners at the corners now for the Brewers to start this ball game. Carson Kelly, big free agent signing, signed 9 years in Milwaukee, takes a slider low and walks the bases loaded for his teammate Tyler O'Neill, former teammate as well as current teammate. They both come over from the Cardinals. O'Neill takes a ball 1-0. Change up in for a strike, 1-1. Slider swung on a missed 1-2. Up the middle to Ozzie. Flip to Peguero, and back to Olsen for a double play, but the run does come in to score. So it's 1-0 Brewers. So not a great start for Yanoa. But you know what? You can't do much. Michael Conforto now climbs in. And he's going to pop that one up down the third base line. Stevenson is there, makes the catch. So 1 run for the Brewers to start this game. On to the second. David Dahl. 1-2 count. To Peguero. And just a throw. So Peguero getting some action early on here.
Batting 7, the first baseman.
Next up will be Javier Baez. Rounding out his career here in Milwaukee, it seems. Fastball outside for the first ball. Swing and a miss at the slider. Ugly swing by Baez. He does swing and miss a lot. The 1-1. Slider swung on a miss yet again. Looking for the strikeout. Does he go slider third time in a row? He does, and he gets Baez swinging. 3 sliders, 3 swings and misses. So a clean inning for Yanoa. On to the third. Sheldon Neuse. He's going to hit that one up the middle. Good play by Peguero. Spin throw. Gets him 1 out. So he doesn't look that bad out there at short.
Now batting, the center fielder, Garrett.
Here's Garrett Mitchell, the center fielder, scored a run his first time up with a base hit. 1-0 Brewers. Braves offense non-existent so far. Tries to bunt his way on. Stevenson fields, throws, and won't get him. Mitchell with the speed with the second base hit. 1 out base hit. Stevenson was able to pounce on it quickly though, but with Mitchell's speed, he's going to beat those out. He was trying to bunt earlier. So Colton Wong climbs back in. 1-2 count for him. Up or to second. Ozzie flips to Peguero on balls for the 4-6-3. On to the fourth. Ciccone with 38 pitches. Trey Turner hits that one up the middle for a leadoff base hit. Turner sliding up into the second spot today. Hap with the day off. Austin Meadows still looking for that home run. Goes and pulls that into right field. Got jammed a little bit, but is able to make decent contact, and it's going to roll over to the wall. Turner with his speed will score without a throw. All the way from first. RBI double from Meadows, and it ties up this ball game at 1. Austin Riley in the cleanup spot. Goes the other way into right field. Meadows will hold at third. Runners at the corners now with nobody out. Matt Olson hits that one. Tellez throws on to second and then back to him for a double play. I meant to keep that replay in, but I forgot when I edited it, so sorry. So 2 outs now. The run did score. It's 2-1. Ozzie gets hit by the pitch. Stevenson hits that a little bit up the third base line. Ciccone's throw is not in time, and Stevenson with his own infield hit. Colton Cowser could extend this lead. Instead, he's going to hit that sinker right or curveball right to the pitcher to end the fourth. But the bats come alive here in the fourth. And it's 2-1. On to the fifth. Junior. 1 out for Acuna. And he's going to hit that one in the left field for a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Austin Meadows climbs in. 1 for 2.
Meadows.
2 outs now. Ciccone at 67 pitches. First pitch swinging is Meadows. He hits that high and deep to right. It's off the bricks. Acuna scores, no problem. Meadows with the second double of the game. Drives in another, and it's a 3-1 Braves lead. Double number 25 for Meadows. Austin Riley now can make it 4-1.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
Up the middle, diving stop by the shortstop. He has no play. And runners at the corners with 2 outs for Matt Olson.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Ciccone's pitch is crushed to right. No doubt about that one, as that is long gone. Matt Olson with a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And the Braves have opened this one up. It's 6-1. Home run number 13 for Olson. And Ciccone is starting to fall apart here in the fifth.
The center fielder, number 5.
On to the sixth. Garrett Mitchell, 2 for 2. Can't keep him off the base paths. And this time he'll just get to circle all the base paths. Or circle all the bases, as that one is gone to right field. So Mitchell answers back with his 10th of the year solo shot to right. Brewers cut the deficit to 4. It's 6-2 still. Colton Wong now with a 1-2 count. He's going to swing and miss at the changeup. You know, I do really love the Brewers uniforms. That blue and gold color scheme is just so fresh. Tyler O'Neill will hit that into the outfield, finds the hole, and it's a 2-up base hit. Michael Conforto with a 1-1 count into shallow left. Meadows on the run, throws up the glove, makes the catch. 6 strong innings of 2-run ball for Yanoa. Kind of struggled in that first inning, but really settled down. Tyler Stevenson with his second base hit of the game. Good for him. So in his Braves debut, he's gotten on base a couple of times. Ever Pregura is going to go and hit that far to right. but unfortunately right at the outfielder.
Attention, please.
On
pitching for
to
the
the seventh, I believe,
26.
Aaron Ashby coming in.
Aaron.
Former Brewer
Ashby.
facing his former team. I believe Matzik is still on the Brewers, but we won't see him in this game. David Dahl, 6'7", for Milwaukee. Hit to left, diving play by Meadows, and he makes the catch. Have a game, Austin Meadows. He's driven in a couple of runs, and now saves what could have been extra bases with a beautiful diving play. On to the eighth. Charlie Barnes out there. Ozzie batting from the right-handed side. Gets a base hit.
The batter, the catcher.
That one fan
Tyler.
is pretty excited about that. Here's Tyler Stevenson, 2 for 3. Barnes the lefty, Stevenson the righty. First pitch. Hit. Shortstop traps him with his glove. Throw on to first, not in time. That'll be worth a base hit. 3 for 4 night for Tyler. Colton Cowser hits that one hard to right field. High and deep. Right fielder throws up the glove. A couple of steps shy of the warning track. Ozzie will tag and move to third. Braves have him at the corners with 1 out. Liover Pereira is going to get a chance to drive in a run. Instead, he will ground to a 3-6-3 double play.
Attention, please.
On to the ninth. AJ Minter looking to get some work here. 43 games, 4 and 5 record, 2 out of 6 saves converted, 42 and a third innings pitched, with a 3.4 ERA. 3, 4, and 5 in the ninth. Carson Kelly hits that hard past Pagora. Meadows, don't know what he's doing. And then Cowser overruns it. And so what should have been, an out, a routine play, turns into a leadoff double. As the throw back in is wild. So Tyler O'Neill could make this an interesting ball game. 6-2, could be 6-3. Fouls off the first pitch from Minter. Cutter swung on a miss. 0-2. The 0-2. Changeup. This is low. 1-2. Changeup got him swinging. Good pitch by Minter. 1 out for Conforto. Left on left. Hit past Pagura into left. Kelly will hold at third because he's not very fast. So runners at the corners. 1 out. We've seen this scenario all night.
David.
Double play would end it. David Dahl, first pitch swinging to Olsen. And I thought it was a ground ball, so I threw to second, but it was a line out. 2 outs. Hard hit ball by Dahl. Finally, another lefty here. The 7th batter, Rowdy Tellez, had himself a single on the 7th. A single here could at least put the Brewers within 3. But like I said, a left-on-left matchup. First pitch, fastball below the knee, strike for ball 1. Hit to Ozzie. Plants and throws to Olsen. Easy play. The Braves take this game 6-2. The new kids got a chance to play. Stevenson shine in his debut. I had a pretty good game, so can't complain. Still, no 200 home run for Austin Meadows. So you know what that means? We got to keep going. So now here we go. In game 2 in this series, lefty-lefty matchup. Let's see how this goes. I'm bad against lefties this time. We're going against Mr. Andrew Heaney. With a runner on first here in the first with 1 man out. That runner appears to be Ian Happ. So the first pitch to Meadows is a fastball way late. Throw over to first hat back in. Braves winners of their last 4 ball games, looking to make it 5 today and take this series against the Brew Crew. Good change up by Heaney, or curveball I should say. So Meadows quickly now down 0-2. And checks the swing. Umpire says he went. No appeal. And this game is pretty unproductive. Nothing going on much for the Braves as they lose this game here against the Brewers. So let's take the series Sunday. And like I said, awfully quiet offensively. A lot of former Braves coming out here. Elliott gets the win. Former Cardinal with his teammates O'Neill and Kelsey, and former Kelly, and former Brave Matt Whistler gets his 13th save of the season. The Brewers take this game 3-2. Game 3 now. Meadows hits that one high and deep to left center. Left fielder on the run at the warning track at the wall, and he makes the catch at the wall, robbing Meadows. Meadows really just shy of a home run. There you see the outfielder's track there. Pretty efficient route, if you ask me. Slams into the wall but makes the catch. So good play by Tyler O'Neill. Meadows just missed. And again, a quiet day for Meadows as the Braves do end up taking this game and this series against the Brewers. So we keep going. We're not going to quit player locking until Meadows gets that home run. Klein gets the win. Aiken gets the loss. 4-1 Braves win here as Jordan Hicks gets his 13th save. There you see the totals. You can pause and look at those yourself. So, we start a series against the Mets at home. The Mets we haven't seen this year. Or maybe we have. I don't think we have, though. 46 and 56. 55 and 45 are the Braves. Fried on the mound. And Tyler McGill on the mound for New York. Let's see if Meadows can get it done today. Here is Meadows. Hap at second.
Batting third.
66 RBIs for Meadows. 5th in NL. McGill a righty. So here we go. First pitch. Hit hard into center, maybe? It doesn't matter because it's not a home run. So, that's the problem with these player lock games. I can't really tell where the ball is going. But Hap tags up to third with 1 out. Braves are trailing 3-1 in the third. Here comes Meadows yet again. Runner on first, this time with 1 man out. McGill's first pitch is hit high and deep to left field. Will this be it? It will. Austin Meadows goes deep to left field. Home run number 21, and that means we finally got here. Home run number 200. Second player this year to get to 200 home runs. So congratulations to Austin Meadows. And it ties this game up at 3. So he high-fives his teammates in the dugout. He's probably thinking like, come on, I just hit my 200 home run. You guys can be a little more excited. Brushes that ball to left. Finally, he's had a drought, man, since July or the beginning of the month. So good for him. His teammates are giving him this proper celebration. Cows are there. High fives all around for Austin Meadows. On to the 5th. McGill still out there. Still tied, but this time at 4. We're just on cruise control at this point as Meadows hit that 200 home run. So who cares how this game, what the outcome of this game is? I mean, we should care because we're still trying to create some distance against the Phils. So the 1-0. Change it in 2-0.
Hey, your pitch, get some wood on it.
Could he be like Acuna and hit 2 home runs on his 200th home run game? We'll see. Green light down the line, and that's against the shift, and therefore we'll roll the ball. I had to figure out the buttons here, and I'll cruise into second. Well, Meadows will cruise into second with a leadoff double in the 5th. Here's Trey Turner, 1-2 for 2. Down 0-2. Meadows takes his lead. McGill checks the run, gets assigned the pitch. Hit to in front of the mound, or the front of home plate. And Turner with his speed is going to beat that one out for a base hit. Runners at the corners now with nobody out. Austin Riley 0 for 2 with a flyout and a pop out. Could pick up RBIs 66 and possibly 67 and 68 right here with one swing. Turner on the move. Called a strike. And Turner's in with ease at second base. Stolen base 26 for Trey. 1-1. Hit to third? I don't really know. I'm not going to put... No, I guess it was a flyout. I don't know. Point is, there's one out. It's up to Matt Olson now. 2 for 2 as well. Olson on fire.
Nope.
Ball 1. Last 3 games, Olson has a .417 average and he's hitting some bombs as well. So good to see Olson heating up. He's looking to tear it up this second half. 2-1 as the 4-seamer misses. McGill at 65 pitches through 4 1/3. 3-1, threatening to load the bases. Ozzie on deck.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly. They square one up. One time.
3-1. There's a walk. Ball 4. Bases are loaded for Ozzie. He's 0 for 2, so it seems like it's 0 for 2, 2 for 2, 0 for 2, 2 for 2.
Second baseman.
Let's see what Ozzie can do with the 0-1
Ozzie.
count. Ground ball. That'll find. It'll be the second baseman, I guess. And it's a 5-4 Braves lead as Meadows scores on the play. So fielder's choice for Ozzie. Braves take this game here. Take the first games of this 3-game set with the Mets. And most importantly, it's over. We did it. Meadows, 200th home run. We take this game 5-4. Irvin gets the win. McGill gets the loss. Hicks gets the save. And Irvin gets the win, goes 3 1/3 because Fried had to exit due to injury. He will be out for a couple of days. There you see a shoulder soreness. So, no biggie. Sit this one out. Game 2. Braves have a 13-0 lead here in the 8th. I decided not to play this critical situation, and we take this game 14-0 as Fried is back at full health. Here you see the box score. Everybody but Contreras getting in on the fun with the hits. Meadows, Acuna, Riley with 2 home runs, Olson, Albies, Anderson with a complete Game 7 strikeout shutout. So, good for him. Why does it say he has a... Oh, I guess that's just his regular ERA. Yeah. Okay. So why does he have an ERA there? So, we take this series against the Mets, and we drop Game 3 2-1, starting a 4-game set with the Cubs and a trade. We would send Ryan Wolf and Victor Vodnik to the Mariners for Munez, and I just didn't think it was really worth that much for him. Trying to save money, not necessarily give up money. So I said no thanks, and we take game 1 5-3, lose game 2, and here you see the Red Sox trying to give us Waters back for Cole Irvin. Just trying to see where Waters is developmentally. Don't love it. So we lose game 2 4-7. Game 3 we lose as well, and the Giants, looking at Cole Irvin, would send us Corbin Carroll, an 80 overall, 24-year-old, a potential, elite defense, elite speed. And I thought, I feel like I can get more out of this if I give them Kowser or Lorenz and then try to get a bullpen piece back. So that is what I'm trying to do, but I'm like, where's the trade thing? So that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to throw in Lorenz or Kowser. At first I thought Lorenz, but I was kind of like, well, he's younger. Kowser's making more. And so I was like, okay, let's throw in Cowser. So Corbin Carroll for Cowser, they like it, and Urban, they like it so far. And I look to see bullpen, what can I get? What do they got? Castillo, Rogers, Will Smith. And then I saw down there Zach Littell, but now I'm seeing Brian Abreu. But Zach Littell, great clutch, good overall stats, 29 years old, 78 overall, only 2.6 mil. And so yeah, I figured, okay, they like this deal. I think it's fair enough, and we made the trade. So now we're gonna play this game here. Corbin Carroll's debut against Lucas Giolito and the Cubs. There you see, we dropped a couple of games against the Cubs, and that really hurt us. So we're now a game and a half behind the Phillies, who have really turned it on to start the second half. So now we're 1.5 back. Gotta beat Giolito. Gotta salvage this series, at least split it. And that's kind of the plan for the next video. The Cubs, looking at the standings, they are atop the wild card. So we are the 2 wild card teams right now, Cubs and Braves. So it's a good game. The Cubs are sneaky, sneaky good. Cardinals have their division basically wrapped up, but the Cubs are in it. 58-47. I mean, that's good for, like our division. And just kind of looking at all other divisions here. Orioles, Red Sox fighting the Jays. White Sox and the Guardians are battling it out. So all in all, I'd say a fairly interesting race ahead, as we hit the dog days of summer and go down the stretch. So with all that being said, that's going to do it for me, guys. We did it. 200 home runs for Austin Meadows. And if you like what you saw, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to those videos as often as you can. And next time we'll take on Lucas Giolito and the Cubs. We'll see Corbin Carroll's debut and possibly Zach Littell's Braves debut. And it's going to be an exciting time. Hope to see you guys there. Catch you later.